doing? Yeah, I'm just testing out an old radio. It's a Stoner. Just got this thing in, and I wanted to see if it was working. I appreciate you coming back to me. I'm here in 50 miles west of the city of Chicago.
Okay, very good. Well, Jim, KC9VKV is running a Qso-Vlog net here this afternoon. We're just talking a little bit, so I will stand by and let Jim carry on. Go ahead there, Jim.
Roger, Roger. Station in Illinois, is that the Roger?
Roger, station in Illinois, is that the Roger?
I'm sorry, repeat that, please.
Yes, I've only got about dB over my PA-SDR noise level, but you're in Illinois, is that correct?
You're in Illinois, is that correct?
Okay, yeah, we were changing our speaker here, so I didn't know anything you said, but I'm in Sycamore, Illinois, and I'm running this Stoner 80. It's an old radio, and I don't know how much power it puts out, so I just was wondering where you guys are located. Like I said, I'm 50 miles west of Chicago.
Alrighty, what's the name there?
Alrighty, what's the name there?
You got Mike over here, Whiskey 9 Mike Romeo Bravo.
Come back with that call sign phonetically a little slower.
Come back with that call sign phonetically a little slower.
Whiskey 9 Mike Romeo Bravo. The name is Mike. Mike Indian Kilo Echo. Mike Whiskey 9 Mike Romeo Bravo is the call.
Roger, Mike. And what radio are you running there?
Roger, Mike. And what radio are you running there?
I'm sorry, repeat that, please?
What radio are you running?
What radio are you running?
This is an old Stoner. It's called a Stoner 8010. My buddy's a collector here. He just picked this thing up, and I never even heard this radio. I heard of it like kind of, briefly. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know it was an amateur radio transmitter, but apparently it is. It goes from 10 to 80 meters, and I don't know how much power it puts out. It's just a stock microphone. It's an old collector radio. Just wondering how it sounds, if you can hear me okay, and where you're located, please.
Well, I'm copying you on the Milford PA-SDR, and we've got quite a bit of static today, so I'm having just a little bit of difficulty, but you have a very good signal into Milford PA. I always say about 15 over, but still some of those lightning strikes are up in that area also. Roger?
Lightning strikes are up in that area also. Roger?
Good. I don't know if it's dirty. I just got this thing. We just got it now. So I'm hoping the audio is passable. I heard you say you're in Milford, PA. That's incredible. I don't know what this thing is putting out. I have no idea. We're going to put them here to see what it's doing. But it's an old, if you look it up, it's an old collector's item. Very rare radio. It's made by Don Stoner, I guess is the gentleman's name. And it's a pretty, it's a cool little video, I'll tell you. I didn't know much about this thing, but we just got it in.
Roger, Roger. Well, it almost sounds like something you would go to the hospital for when you passed a Stoner. but all kidding aside, it does sound very good. Your audio curve is nice and sharp, very intelligible, and your dynamic range is about 3 dB. So your average percent of peak modulation is around 80 to 85%. So a job well done with that radio, Roger.
85%. So a job well done with that radio, Roger.
Oh, thank you, sir. That makes me happy. I'm glad it's working. And, it's like I said, it looks like an old stock CB microphone. It's got a button up and down. The radio is really cool. I'm a blind ham operator, so my buddy kind of showed me how to work this thing. And I'm just, it doesn't look too difficult, but it's pretty cool. There's no way of me knowing what frequency we're on unless I have visual assistance, but I heard you gentlemen, I've got an Icon 7610 here, and I was comparing the two, and it actually compares quite well with that radio, And this thing is several years old. I'm going to say it was made in the early 80s or something like that. Very, extremely rare radio. And if I may ask the other gentleman if he's still out there, can you come back and let me know where you're at, please? This is W9MRB.
This is Victor Echo 3, Papa Charlie Papa. I am in Tiverton, Ontario, which is on the shore of Lake Huron, about 2 hours north of Port Huron and Sarnia, Qso.
Oh, that's incredible. Like I said, I don't even know. I think this thing's only doing about 50 watts. We have to put it on a meter to find out, but I thank you, gentlemen, for answering my call and letting me know the radio is working. I appreciate it. That makes me feel good because it looks like a good radio. Something to kind of play around with. Maybe put this thing behind a little bit of an amplifier and you got a good setup. It's got really nice receive. So if you guys want to look it up to check out what it is, it's called a Stoner 8010. Stoner 8010. That'll give you an idea of what we're on here.
Roger, Mike. Now, is that microphone happen to be a D104?
Roger, Mike. Now, is that microphone happen to be a D104?
You guys both totally think, no, this is a stock microphone. It's a stock microphone. It's a handheld mic.
I think you might have hit your frequency. We're on 7188, Roger.
Hit your frequency. We're on 7188, Roger.
Okay, I fixed it now. It's got a weird, really great, you push it up and down. It doesn't have really great, it's a little bit difficult. You got to play around with it to get it right on. I hope I'm back on frequency. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. That's fine. And that radio sounds really fine. And if you want to hear it, we've been recording, and this is the Qso-Vlog net, and we record from 3:30 till 5, and then load it onto YouTube. So if you want to hear your radio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording on a YouTube search. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3,000. It'll be cut number 1, and we'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow, Roger.
We'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow, Roger.
Okay, so it's KC9VKV, and what was the word you told me to put in?
Logbook. Logbook, like what you fill out, logbook?
Logbook. Logbook, like what you fill out, logbook?
Copy, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, we're going to check that out for sure. And was your name Jim? Did you say your name was Jim?
Jim, Juliet, India, Mike, and our location is actually down around Louisville, Kentucky. We're on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville, but we have many internet SDR receivers, and right now I'm copying you on my Kentucky SDR receiver, Roger.
On my Kentucky SDR receiver, Roger.
Okay, well, it sounds good. I'm getting to both these gentlemen, and the other gentleman's in Canada, I think he said. So that's making me happy. The radio's working. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'll let you guys go. And very, very nice talking to you. And at least this thing is working. I'm happy to see that. Okay, take care, you guys. Go on with your net, and I appreciate your time. This is Whiskey 9 Mike Romeo Bravo.
Roger, Roger, sir. 73 there. You have a great afternoon, beautiful evening, and back to you, PCP.
Evening, and back to you, PCP.
PCP, you still there?
PCP, you still there?
'73 PCP, wherever you are. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.